The Grim Reaper came to me last night. I should have died from fright at the sight. And yet, I felt a deep despair, and need to console was lingering in the air. He sat beside me despondent, his pain was clearly evident. I felt moved, compelled to offer consolation, so I held his hand to allay his desolation. As I touched his hand, I felt the crushing burden of Atlas. The weight on my soul was tremendous. We sat for a long time, my hand over his in a squeeze, until finally he spoke and whispered release. Long ago, the Almighty took my eyes at my behest, to spare my soul from the sins of the wickedest. As he spoke, I glanced his skeletal form, truly frightening, his presence dark and foreboding. He continued, I have glimpsed the immense potential of your kind, the brilliance of your mind, but I know the darkness of your soul, it can be the darkest black, most foul. My footprints are etched in many a blood-stained battlefield. I have towed the festering victims of plague's yield. I have collected the victims of the Almighty's wrath by storm and shuddering quake, and the souls of societal forsake. He paused a long moment. Alas, it is the righteous souls of crimes most violent, and the pain of the most innocent. He paused in deafening silence, his head lowered. I could not fathom how much he suffered. After a while he said, Today I wish the Almighty would take my heart, for I fear I may fall apart. He pointed his sharp, bony finger to his chest. Against its cage a large, bright heart pounded, stressed. I felt a crushing wave flow through me of immense sadness and pain. I struggled, my composure I had to maintain. For this ancient being needed release, he came to me for a moment of peace. I squeezed tighter, tears streaming down my cheek. I felt as though I could cry enough to fill a creek. He suddenly turned and faced me with that terrifying visage. It sent me into a frenzy, but I did not budge. Why does your kind commit such awful atrocities? I peered into the black abyss where his eyes should be. I don't know, perhaps evil needs no reason to claim casualties. He seemed to ponder for a moment as he turned his gaze away. He rose slowly, his cape looked like smoke as it swished in sway. He suddenly started to vanish, and there, beneath his cape corners, peeked brilliant white, silvery feathers.